Hello, 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 back again. So, as I figured, I was going to have to take a quick pause and come back. So this is Lily Rose. She's the Lily Rose sculpt by Ashton Drake. Just looking at her little fingers. Um, so Lily Rose is, I don't know if I did um, what do you call it, a review on her in my other video. But basically, I had got her from a friend. Say hi. And she had got the silicone and just wasn't feeling her. So not everybody really likes silicone dolls. Um, but anyways, I had this one first. Another Ashton Drake, as I said in the other video, the Beyonce, and I did do a review on the Beyonce sculpt in another video if you want to check that one out. But so then I saw Lily Rose on a YouTube video and fell in love with her. And I was just like, I've got to have Lily Rose. But I kept looking and searching, and I would either lose the bid on eBay or, it would just be crazy, or I'd, be asleep when the bid ended and miss it. And I was just so frustrated with this whole thing of trying to get Lily Rose. And then my friend, I had some sculpts that I worked on and wasn't happy with them. And she was like, look, I can, I'll trade Lily Rose for some of those sculpts because she's an artist, so she wanted to rework them. And I was like, awesome, that's awesome sauce. And so over here, how is that looking? Um, so yeah, so basically at that point, she's really flexible. You can see how she's just a dumpling, just she's floppy and everything and cuddly. They're really cuddly. That's what I like. So, but anyways, so we did the trade. It turned out great. She got what she wanted. I got the Lily Rose that I had wanted and all that good stuff. What I did not realize, and I don't know if it's just my Lily Rose or if that's the way the Lily Roses are made. I'm only speaking from my experience. I noticed her silicone is much softer to me than than Beyonce. I'm thinking Beyonce, Destiny's Child. So I call her Destiny sometimes, but she's the Beyonce skull. And so what happened, I was powdering her and I pulled a little hard on the leg and I noticed there was a tear right underneath the knee joint or something. So anyways, I've got to get a little patch there and patch that up with silicone. But so she's softer to me. She's a lot more flexible. And again, I don't know if it's just this particular Lily Rose that I happen to get or if all of them are like that. So I like them for different reasons. She's a softer silicone to me, and she's bigger and longer. Let me show you, because you really may not tell. So if I sit her up again, you can see how much longer her legs are. Her heads are equal, but look at her. Now her legs are bent, but even if they straightened out, they would probably come to here or something like that. You know what I'm saying? If that much. So she's got a whole, practically an inch more or so of her body lengthened out, which is pretty cool. So she's a taller baby. So let's quickly put her stuff back on. So there's the Lily Rose. I believe she only comes in as a Caucasian. And I believe Beyonce, I think, is only African American. Somebody can correct me on that. How did that get in there? Can you see that? And I was looking for that ring. Are you kidding me? Okay. This is what happens when you have a little one who is sometimes in your jewelry and everything. Because these clothes were sitting by my jewelry box, so I'm thinking she probably was in it and probably fell into the clothing bin. But yeah, so basically, I have these two here, and I'm going to show you. Oh man, I just messed up all that effort in trying to do her hair. Lily Rose's hair does not cooperate as easily as, I want to say Destiny, is Beyonce's. It just doesn't. I notice I do have to be a little bit tenderer, if there's such a word, with her than with Beyonce. So she taught me, hey, because I had Reborns before, so it was a learning curve and trying to make sure that I'm, you know, doing it the best that I can with them. I hate these onesie snaps when they have these crazy snaps like this that make no sense. Okay, 1 second, guys. Watch me as I struggle. Watch me as I struggle. Watch me. Okay, so this one, this is like watching paint dry, me doing this, I'm sure. Okay, all right, so here we go. So Lily Rose, and she's not a fat baby at all. She's kind of on the slender side, so stuff fits a little loosely, even though she's kind of tall. I had a bow to put on her hair. Her hair never really cooperates with me. You know, I'm brushing it one way, and a minute later, and I look and I see it's moved back some other way. Okay, well, anyways, I'll have to find her hair bow later because I want to make sure I get to the other ones. So, anywho, that's Lily Rose. So, okay. So there we go with that. Now, I'm going to scooch back so I can get the next one. So, I think I may have did a box opening video. Okay, so on him, so those are the two girls, and I'll show you my last one in a minute. And this is he's kind of tall, so you may not even see him on the screen this way. He is a boy, and let's see. Go back a little bit. There we go. Oh, maybe if I go forwards. Sorry. He's like, stop it. Anyways, he's a boy. And he looks very, very, very realistic. He's got bad head right now, but his hair was has been rooted. And he just looks, you can see his face, he looks very real. And he does take, okay, so you can see his little mouth. I put this in here. This is the only kind of Pessy he can take. His mouth is basically like a slit. He is really tall. And so it's kind of awkward to dress him because you get the impression that he is supposed to still be, you know, a baby. I feel his head should be bigger than what it was if his body is this big. I don't know. Could be wrong. I'm just a proportion freak. But I want to show you guys something. You can see his skin here. I'm sorry, here. So his skin is all the way, his skin is here, and it goes all the way in. The shoe is a silicone foot. It's a silicone ankle with a silicone full foot. Same thing here, silicone ankle, silicone foot. And I just sometimes pull the socks up so you just see his skin. And I pull the pants down so you can see his skin, and then you see, you don't see the cloth of his. And because this is all cloth here and filled with some type of jelly beanie filling stuff, which I'm assuming may be those pellets or whatever you call those things, he can do this. Put his hands on his knees. He can, his little, it's almost like he you know, could have joints in there because his legs are very flexible. And so if you look at his, it's made the same way like his leg, where it is a part, this is all silicone, but from that wrist, then it's all cloth. Okay, so that's the situation there. Again, I'm saying situation quite a lot. So yeah, so that's pretty much that. So he's a boy, and he is my only boy, and he's got a firmer, because what the lady that I got him from told me was because he has a big body, they didn't do everything silicone because it's hard to keep control, but they did the ankles and feet silicone and the hands. The head is a full silicone head. I'm sorry, he's got crazy looking hair right now. So I just woke up. Don't judge. Don't judge. Don't judge. Yeah, so basically he's my only boy silicone that I have. And I could have tried to make him a girl, and I tried, and he did not look good, to me at least, as a girl. So then I flip-flopped him back into a boy. Because, you know, basically I'm more of a girl doll. I have lately, you guys have seen it, me add a few boys to it, but they gotta be so, like, cute and so, like, okay, I can't find the brush to save my life. So adorable. And his hair is so fine. Whoever rooted the hair, they did. I love how finely they rooted it and how soft the hair is and how it would just lay down in certain parts. But he's heavy. Let's see here. That's what you guys think. Get a good look. Say hi. So, look at that. And how fine the hair is. And I think I had him on another video. I may have even did a what you call it, a review. I may have did a review on him. I can't remember. But he's precious. I mean, he's a big boy. He's probably about, he may even be 31 inches, 28 inches, 30 inches. So he's big. And so he's my more, if you will, toddler size in comparison to the Marissa May, in comparison to Lily Rose here, sitting here looking shocked as I don't know what, with her hair all over the place. So you can see he's a bigger boy. Because you can see just how long his legs are. I mean, it's ridiculous. But that's him. That's me. And he's very realistic. I mean, very. I mean, look at that. The lady who, look at that. Yeah, he's very realistic. So he's different. I have not seen any like him, and I would love to hear comments on anyone who has. Okay, I'm just slid her over. Sorry. She's like, no. And he's like, oh, really? You just gonna prop me up here? Okay. She's like, no, but she always looks like that. This one always looks shocked and surprised at whatever it is I do. I changed her into the dress yesterday because I felt guilty. And but she has not been powdered and her hair has not been refreshed, so I have to do that. But I wanted to show you her. This is she's got my hair in her finger. Okay, so she is the softer silicone. I can't remember if she's EcoFlex 20 or 30. I believe she is from Babbitt Sculpts and Names, so correct me. I think she's the Tasha Edenholm Sculpt, and she has very, very dark hair. She has blue eyes. Excuse me, and she has, as you can see, the jiggly silicone. She also has, I have stockings on her little feet because I try to protect her as much as I can. But she has the jiggly silicone there. So her legs are there, and then she's got a cloth body up to here, and her torso is actually silicone. So she's not quite a half, she's beyond a half, and but she's not a full either. She's that weird in-between space where her torso, part of her torso is silicone. And just the very bottom where her privates and her little bottom would be is cloth. And then the legs come out to silicone. And then she's obviously got full silicone arms and a silicone head. So she is, I don't know if anyone has one like that where they're kind of a little, not quite full, not quite half. So she was as close to full as I have so far in my collection. So the other silicone that I told you guys, silicone preggers, that my friend is kind enough to give me, that hopefully I'll have in a month coming. That one is a partial. The head